Welcome back. How would you like to glow in radiant Ayurvedic health? Sounds pretty awesome to me. And my next guest is going to tell us how. Please welcome back Dr. Karuna Subnani. Hi, Dr. Subnani.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Doing great. How are you?
Good. I'm so glad that you're here to talk to us about this today. So can you tell me, how do you combine being a naturopathic doctor and Ayurveda? How does that work?
Well, the wonderful thing about Ayurveda and what it did for my naturopathic practice is that it brought a lot of precision to it.
Interesting.
In naturopathic medicine, we learn all the Eastern and Western modalities, but in Ayurveda, we learn about the seasons and the times of days to do certain things, you know. And when you combine both of those, you have very precise healthcare and beauty routine. So let's say I'm giving someone a protocol for weight.
Yeah.
I can teach them what time of day they should eat something and not eat something. Whereas in just naturopathic medicine, you know, you would just give a diet.
Right.
But now I can give them the Ayurvedic clock. Patients come to me at least, you know, once a season because we're changing their routine per season. You know, you don't want to wear the same thing, you know, in summer, spring, or fall, so you shouldn't eat the same things. You shouldn't put the same things on your skin.
I love that.
Yeah, so precision, I would say, is the main thing.
That's great. And I was going to ask you also how it affects your health with Ayurveda. So you're really saying, I guess, combining the seasons with your regimen? Is that what you're saying? Is that how it affects our health?
So Ayurveda it's like a full handbook for health, actually. So you're given tools on how to check in with yourself. Okay, well, am I hungry right now? Am I tired right now? Maybe I should rest. You know, oh, okay, this person's not working in my life. Maybe I should step away from them.
Yes.
You know, it's really a system to check in with yourself based on what's happening in nature outside. So what's happening inside is your microcosmic nature, and then what's happening outside is macrocosmic, and you're tuning yourself in with that.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and so holistic health is based on everything that we're going through, so you want to check in with everything that's happening in your life.
Absolutely.
To have, you know, the best health possible.
And I think this is so helpful because so many people know that something is off balance, but they have no idea where to start.
Exactly.
You know? So I think this is really, really good information for our viewers out there. So you also say that we are what we absorb, assimilate, and eliminate. What does that mean?
So, you know, in this culture, and especially in New York City where we are right now, people are really into accumulation. It's like more, faster, you know, less sleep. How can we have, you know, more jobs and we'll fit this in?
Bang for your buck, all of that.
You know, just get more, more, more. And we're not really thinking about, are we assimilating it? Is it actually what we need? And are we eliminating what we don't need? And this includes not just what we eat, because a lot of people use those words with food, but are you absorbing your lifestyle? Are you absorbing the people that you're interacting with, your friends, your lovers, your boss, your job, your house, right? Are you able to tolerate that situation? And then are you eliminating the excess? We're in a culture of excess.
Absolutely.
You know, so of course you need to apply it to your food. If you're eating a lot of congesting food, a lot of meats, a lot of fries, a lot of dairy, and not adding those other things that are going to help cleanse your body, you're going to feel it in your health, right?
Absolutely.
So I always tell patients, really understand what those three words mean for you, the absorption, assimilation, and elimination. And don't forget the elimination part.
Right.
It's very key.
Well, you want your patients to glow with radiant health, which I would love to do the same. So tell us how we can do that. What does that mean?
So, you know, going back to what we were just talking about, absorbing, assimilating, and eliminating, you know, you want to really know what in those categories work for you. And remove the things that don't work for you. Okay? So you need to take, you know, take some time every day and look at your life, every arena of your life, and see, okay, is this diet working for me? You know, am I eating too much of something and waking up with, you know, gooey eyes and this like foul, you know, odor in my mouth? Okay, I need to be eating less. Right? Same thing with job situations. I have so many people come to me and they're so unhappy in their jobs. You know, and you can tell a person's posture just goes down, they go inward. That's not radiant or glowing health, right?
I agree.
They're not absorbing their life, right? And, you know, the final one, which is key for radiant and glowing health because we leave it out, is elimination again. you have to eliminate what's not working. Why?
Yes.
Because you want space.
Yeah.
When you have space in your being, space to just be yourself,
absolutely,
you glow.
You really
That's
do.
where it comes from,
well,
right?
I love that.
Yeah.
So you have some tips for staying healthy and beautiful. Can you tell me a little bit about this first thing you want to discuss, which is a water meal? I don't even know what that is. I am so excited to learn about it.
So digestion is a key part in Ayurveda, okay? And what you digest is what you are. What you don't digest is just going to accumulate in your body. People think of digestion in relationship to food. They don't realize we're digesting everything around us, and especially water. So one of the biggest tips I give people is to have water first thing in the morning. Not just cold water, but hot water.
Oh, okay.
And there's a few reasons. One is the way you start out your day is going to define the rest of your day. And water is the most nourishing element in general and in Ayurveda. So you're telling yourself, the most important thing in my life is to be nourished.
I love that.
Right?
I really love that.
And the second most important part about it is that you're dehydrated throughout the night.
I mean, yeah, of course.
You're not drinking water 6 to 8 hours and you've been in bed. So when you drink that water, it's going to help you have that radiant health and glowing health because it's moving the toxins out, it's hot, it's matching the inner body temperature.
That's wonderful.
And it's also a moment to just recognize that nourishment is the most important thing.
Well, we're running out of time, so I want to make sure we also get to mindfulness and eating before bed. Talk to me about both of these things.
Okay, so mindfulness is just actually taking a pause in between all of your rushing around, like all your different moments. And definitely inserting a pause so that you're not reacting when you're having relationships with other people that can be a little bit hectic.
Sure.
You know, and also in our food. And I always like to give some practicality to tips. So one really good way to insert a pause and bring mindfulness to when you're eating is to put your fork down at the table. You're at dinner, you're sitting there, put your fork down, chew your food.
Absorb it. And then what about eating before bed?
Okay, so eating ideally at 6 o'clock for dinner would be the best, but a lot of us aren't going to bed early. So the rule is try not to eat 3 hours before bed, and if you're really rushed, don't eat 1 hour before bed.
Okay.
Because you're doing a lot of different things during sleep. If your body is spending energy trying to digest the food, you won't have as many of your health goals attained. Weight loss, glowing. You want to be able to eliminate.
Thank you so much, Dr. Subnani. That was very helpful. And up next, learn how Ayurveda affects our skin. We'll be right back.